Here's a number we repeat so often it's starting to sound harmless. About 2 million Ghanaians do not eat enough. That figure comes from Ghana's 2025 Voluntary National Review, VNR, on the Sustainable Development Goals. In its assessment of progress on Sustainable Development Goal 2, which is zero hunger, Ghana is not at war. Ghana is not facing famine. Yet millions still live one skipped meal away from hunger. So how does that happen in a country like this? When most people imagine hunger, they imagine emergencies. But the VNR describes food insecurity in Ghana as something quieter. It knows that a large share of households experience moderate food insecurity, meaning they reduce the quality or quantity of food because of money constraints. This video is not about blame, it's about how hunger persists inside ordinary economic life. Meet Adjoa. Adjoa sells cooked rice near a transport station in Kumasi. She works almost every day. Her income depends on foot traffic, fuel prices, and food costs she does not control. On good days, she eats well. On bad days, she eats once. The VNR links food insecurity strongly to income instability and informal employment, noting that households relying on informal work are more exposed to food shocks. Adjoa is not unemployed, she is exposed. Now travel north to a small farming household outside Tamale. Ibrahim grows maize and granules with his family. After harvest, most of the crop is sold immediately. Not because they have surplus, but because they need cash. Later in the year, during the lean season, they buy food back from the market. The VNR is explicit that smallholder farming households face seasonal food insecurity, even in food-producing regions, due to limited storage, price volatility, and climate stress. This is not a contradiction, it's a timing problem. Ghana produces food, but the VNR makes a clear distinction between national food availability and household food security. Food can exist in the country while households struggle to afford it. Markets connect producers and consumers. They also transmit shocks. Poverty matters, but the VNR shows that food insecurity rises sharply during economic stress, including inflation and price increases. Many households move in and out of hunger. They are not always hungry, they are frequently close. Ghana supports agriculture. Ghana runs social protection programs. The VNR acknowledges these efforts. It also notes coverage and adequacy challenges, particularly for informal and rural households. The issue is rarely intent. It is reach, timing, and scale. If this kind of evidence-based explanation is useful, like the video and subscribe. The VNR documents economic growth. It also states that progress on hunger reduction has been uneven and vulnerable to reversal, especially during recent economic shocks. This reflects how systems distribute risk when prices rise faster than incomes, not failure, exposure. The report also records severe food insecurity, including households that went without food for an entire day. Hunger here is often temporary, but it keeps returning. So when you hear that about 2 million Ghanaians still don't eat enough, don't ask, how can hunger exist in Ghana? Ask this instead. Why do ordinary shocks like illness, price increases, bad seasons still translate so quickly into reduced meals for working households? That question doesn't accuse individuals, it examines structure. If this changed how you think, like the video and subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments, because hunger is not just about food, it's about how risk moves through everyday life.